Welcome back to Hollow Knight number 3. Let me get things set up. Make sure everything is in working order. Okay. Watching live. Everything should be in working order. Let's move this. What? Oh, I didn't do that yet. My bad. Hold on, I'm creating a playlist for this. Playlist, save playlist. Yeah, we're turning this into a series. This is literally public. Playlist created, save the playlist. Save the playlist. Okay, everything should be in working order now. Alright, we are good to go. Wait, what? Is there someone else watching? Swear to God, it's just me. Well, anyway. Anywho. Lovely people, let's get right back into this. Which one was out? There we go. There we go. What were we doing last time? What were we doing? Okay, so we just got that, I think. We saved Zoe. What are we gonna do? I think it had something to do with the bubbles. Did we make it to the Fog Canyon? Or... okay. Anyway. I can't remember what I was doing last time.
MOBA
did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
Bapanada.
Okay, so we got all the shop items. Okay. We got all the shop items. Shop items. Where's the last place I was? Come back over here. We were in the caverns. Whatever it was. That's good. Let's see. So we don't have a map for this area, alright? Yeah, we're in the Queen Station. So we were about to go in the Fog Canyon, but we quit last time. Okay. Not Fog Canyon, Fungal. I hear something. I hear something. Oh, I can't reach that right now. I know it's there, though. I think it's... I was going to say masterpiece, but I'm not sure if it's... It's a masterpiece. Okay. Is there somewhere else in the chat? No idea. No one ever bothers to say hi anymore. Fungal wastes. Oh. That's what it's called. Yeah. Let's look at that. Oh, I don't know if I should read all these. I'm gonna read the new ones I get. The Fungoon, fully grown fungal balloon. Spits built up internal gas at aggressors. Okay. What do you do with like a more of an accent? Aggressors. At aggressors. Here we have the map lately, Tom. Boom, skidoo. Ow, that hurts. That's really hurts. Cornifer's here. Okay, this really sucks. Excuse me. Yo, I can't get a hit in this guy without... Give me money. Okay. Let's go check out Cornifer. Corny. Ah, my sure friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about to finish charting these noxious chasms. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange dim creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I have braved the caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them. They would turn violent. Okay, so let's go get the map. I think he's referring to the mantises. Oh, Geo. Oh, okay. You know that, Geo. Completely my bad. Okay. Oh, new journal entry. The ant bloom, simple-minded crawling fungus. Its cap is covered in a layer of hardened spikes. Okay. Doop. Oh, what are you? That surely helps. Can't go that way. Can't go that way either. Am I going the right way? I am indeed not going the right way. Okay. You guys give me free soul. Booshkadoo. Now that's done. Okay. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh. These little guys. They can bully me out of my own money. What are you? Hold on. Have I never noticed these guys' designs? They're freaking massive people. I swear it looked like those normal ramming guys. I didn't know they had like those tiny little beady orange eyes. Like a little balloon. Odo. Do. Okay. Moving on. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am going the right way this time. Yeah, at least it's Stag Station. We know that. We know that, don't we, people? But we don't know where acid starts. Got it. I was actually playing a song a second ago, but I quit. Actually, I already beat it, but I'm busy doing that before. Gonna need to access that later. I do know that. I do know that. I think he's doing something like protected over there. You know what? He is doing something. Most of the Geo just went that way towards his direction. Look at that. Get out of here. Like I thought he could get away with that. To my hard-earned Geo. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nothing. What was that? Oh, there are two variants. Fungified husk. The remains of a bug consumed by a fungus frequently releases clouds of thick, deadly gas. And the Shroomer Warrior, a fungal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. It's adorable, actually. Too bad. Wait, you're still alive? No, I'm worried about that. I'm too rich to die. You just killed your babies and nothing to do about it. So you saw that's what I said. So they don't have any money now. God, no, I'm just gonna tell you. I could do Deltarune, but I got that on my Switch, so I'm not going to stream that. Unless I do chapters 1 and 2. I could. I could stream it and see what people think. If I even get any viewers at that time. Oh. I do know that after this we are going to sing song. Oh hey, it's a lever. Oh yeah. We got that lever, boys. Oh hey, it's a big guy. Are we just chilling out? Wait, I forgot what we were doing. Okay, that's just cheap. I got that guy. Oh, I can't check it right now. Come on, slash. Got him. Got his butt. What's that? Oh, we just got a Charm Notch. Oh, that's actually amazing. Shroomer Ogre. Huge fungal creature. Attacks by spitting corrosive venom and slamming its body into foes. Okadokes. Oh, we just did that. I could talk about these for the rest of the time. I'm just gonna do that. My voice is a little worn out from the it was very amazing. I just flipped out that sort of because I was cheering. Real, unsupported punch, I guess. We actually had a year. We do talk about war sometimes. We actually had a year, I think that was my first time there at the school. So it's a tug of war. I forgot if it was like seniors or freshmen or something. And then every single person on the side, they just started rushing to help their friends. They went down from the bleachers and just, oh, it was an amazing sight to behold. I wish I could have done that. We tried to do it again this year, but teachers definitely caught on and stopped us. One or two kids definitely got up there and made it. Shoot. And tried to help. They ended up losing.
so close. I was so close to getting there. I would have made it. If it wasn't for that teacher. All respect to the teacher, though. She was a good job. Wait, I died? Oh, shoot. Okay, well... that cost 2. How much does this cost? 1. Perfect, okay. Ugh, now we need to make our way all the way back. That's gonna suck. It's gonna be such a long trek. Okay. Moving on. I still hear that? Yep, mask fragment. Da-da-dee-da-da-da-doo-da. I can't lose my money, man. I'm rich. I can't lose it. Okay. Okay, I might do Delta. Maybe. It's a big maybe. On whether or not I'll do Delta. Big maybe. Because I only have chapters 1 and 2 because I got it on my Switch, so I've only been able to stream it on PlayStation, which is the only chapters 1 and 2. It could be beginner though. I could be. I don't know. It's not worth it. If only there was a way. I mean, I could stream it on my computer. That's pretty cool though. Cool. But anyway. Let us move on. Okay, I've tried practicing singing. It's not really my cup of tea. Well, it is, but it's not like something my voice can naturally do. It takes a little effort to get that high note in there. We usually just it's like a female, actually. You know, I actually want to be a voice actor. Not like just be one, but like do it for fun. I do it. I'd so do it. Oh my god. I just think that'd be so fun to voice a character. God, that'd be so awesome. I just do it for fun. Anybody who ever sees or something, if you have a project and you need a voices, ask me. I'm the guy. The guy I'm the guy you go to when you need to go. Okay, you go to me and you get me to do the voice. Okay, that's like personal. I will do it. I'll do an amazing job. Fantastic job. Emotion. All my effort knowledge for this one. You will not be disappointed. Oh my god. It's not like a dream, but it's like, oh, I love it. We remember the elder. I should put a voice there. Yeah. We remember the elder. We remember the elder. Back in my day, we didn't have no phone. Right. Hi there. Chinese steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer. So much for you to come. I swear to God, I've never seen this person before. Searching for dangerous places, are you? Well, you're on the right track. Along that critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Okay. You're probably gonna die. Never seen that person before. At least I don't remember. I am streaming super late, so... I should wait. I think after today, I'm gonna be making... I'm looking at a thumbnail. Better thumbnails for the streams. Or Hollow Knight ones. And also, maybe if I can, try to get the schedule 6 p.m. or later. Because, like, I have school as well. Studying and all, you know, you get the gist. And also, oh yeah, also just in case of other things I have to do. And just for, you know, just in general, it's more accessible for everybody. Because not everyone's going to be up at like 11:30. And it's 11:30, yeah, 11:32 in the morning. That is odd behavior. Hornet. That's odd behavior. There she goes. Ah, you see, that's, yeah. We'll be there next. That's probably where we're gonna end it, but let's do this. Okay. Let's get me on my geode. Yeah, they should call me the Hollow God. No, it doesn't have catchy. If you want to give it nicknames, you gotta make it catchy. You gotta make it catchy. Hollow Knight? Yeah. Hollow Emperor? No. That's lame. What should they call me? The Hollow God. I don't know what to call that. Entertainment. I think this is the way. This does not feel in the way. What is? Okay. No problem. Got him. Okay, hold on. Let me heal up first. Let's check out the entry. If I can find it. Okay. Mantis warrior, member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches savage attacks with related forenames. See 24 more. Mantis warriors. Okay. So... oh, yep, got more of those. Member of proud tribe, fiercely protective. Stinging attacks with no sharp abdomen. Jesus. Hit Mike with his ass. Yeah, man. Okay, that's way too... they can jump over. Okay, these claws are actually nice. I've never used them as a complete... okay. He can just attack from that far. That's odd. Okay. Boom, skadoosh, and it's over with. Wanderers seek death. Welcome. Seeking death. May you find a swift end upon our cause. Wow, morbid. Okay. I feel very welcome. It's so welcome. So welcoming. If only they came with teas and puppets. Let's sit down for that. Okay. Now, skitties. I have to get my tail. Upon our cause. Oh, it sounds like Winnie the Pooh. And upon our cause. I can do it. I can actually sound like shit. Aloha. Oh, that's probably the entrance. That's great. Christ, I see. Oh, gotta get on this hip. Much better. Okay, let's get a good look here. Make good luck with that. There goes him. Oh, there's a bench down there. Sweet. Hold on, let me take care of it. Got it. Which way leads to the Mantis tribe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for the bench though, so I can update the map again. Give me that geo. Fresh geo. Fresh geo. That reminds me, I need a currency for my story. A currency. Obviously, I'm gonna have, like... Oh my god, it's the bench. We get it this way. Obviously, for the main part of my story. Actually, you know, I should probably mention that. If anyone has actually seen or has been here since I started the channel with cringy videos, since I started it, there was a time where there was a character I referred to as Beepo. Beepo is, I've changed, I've done a lot with that. I've changed it to Thunder Knight, and I've worked on it severely. Everything has gone up, my art has changed. Oh my gosh, Master. I love this, is my favorite charm in the whole game. Favorite charm in the whole game, oh my god, I love it. I love it, 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 I love it. God, I can't wait for Dash Master. Sorry, gonna do it, but yeah, Thunder Knight is, let's see, no, let me do some practice with it. Let me summarize my story. Summarize. First, we put on the charm. How much is it? It's two. Look. God, I love Dash Master. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Thunder Knight is about balance. I'm still deciding the age. I originally was like so focused, dead focused on like 13. But I might move it up an age or two, like 14 or 15. Cause, I don't know. I want it to be a little bit leading to adulthood. I also kind of wanted to exit adulthood, like keep the current age. But yeah, Alex is a boy, 13. He didn't just turn 13, but pretty much 13. Still deciding their birthdays. 13-year-old who has always kind of been a shine for everyone. He's like not, you know, like smart nerdy guy, but he's always tinkered with things and was a little gifted at a young age. One of the gifted kids. Yeah, of course does not end well for his psyche, but actually he's perfectly fine with that. He's a very knowledgeable. Also when it comes to magic things, he likes tinkering with like little gadgets here and there, but not like that kind of gadgets, like taking apart a clock or something, making something simple. He's not like Tony Stark yet. No, not really. I'm still deciding how he does that. He's kind of bored. His parents are around. I don't know if I want to get picked on, but in case I do, then yeah, I'll let that get picked on, but right now I don't think so. He is, well, by choice though. Most by choice. No friends, because, his first, like, real companion, a real, like, connection was with his now best friend, Jacob Fox. When he was very little. He didn't know any presents. It's not like he was poor and never got a present. His parents were really for a job. He had to take care of himself at a very young age. So he never really had the time to, and he never connected to anybody. But Jacob kind of helped himself there. Even when he was little, gave him a little bit more. So that's why he has the red bandana in case I ever show it on the channel. Got a little red bandana. He always wears. Let's see what I do. Jacob gives it to him as a gift. And that's how he sees him as a friend. A permanent friend. And one day, while streaming. So summer is now in session. School's over. First day, school's over. Let's get in Parasite home. Bet the mayor just closed, so let's go. And while during this, parents come home as usual. At least this time they care enough to give a bit of microwave pizza, microwave pizza. And, well, not microwave pizza, but yeah, he puts it in the microwave. Makes some pizza, and he gets some overshots of his room, blah, blah, blah. A little intro to it, if there was ever a pilot or something. And eventually it leads to him falling asleep. The truth remains, our visual holds. The beasts are kept at bay. Okay. And yeah, eventually it leads to him drifting off to sleep. So Ethan has a dream. Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily a lucid dream, but he's aware. Well, not like he's in a dream, but he's aware in general. Oh wait, I know why I'm failing at this. I don't have double jump. So I thought I had double jump. Okay. I'm not risking it. He's kind of in a think of the house in Amphibia or Scholaria, where they're in a little plot of land surrounded by stars in space. So, there's that. And it's kind of, the sequence kind of plays out with like no words, but he's kind of wondering where he is. There's steps leading up to this sword, pedestal, his sword. It's a little sword. And so he sees it. And he eventually reaches out to grab it, to touch it. And he tries to pull it, but it eventually zaps him electrically, so he lets go, and he wakes up. Which is the first sign of his power. So, back to the summer. After the dream, he gets his powers. Not necessarily different powers, but after a process, after the dream, plays out, he eventually learns he has powers. Abilities, a little different, And goes through the way, essentially. Not in the traditional sense, but he, learns what he can do, and it starts out pretty fun. His life's not boring anymore, so it's nothing's got a spark to it. He's having fun, so much fun. He's... him and Jacob, he immediately tells Jacob, we go on fun missions, try and stop his crime. Very early on, though, there is a little conflict between something similar to the government, where they're trying to take him in, because of an ancient presence that they have recently come in contact with, which is now demanding the power of Alex. So now he's got that to worry about. But after all of this, it eventually leads to him meeting this entity, which will be the antagonist of, say, a season 1 or so. Or probably an antagonist for the majority or the first half of the show. And it's kind of after a pivotal moment where something happens to Jacob, where Alex realizes, oh shit, it's not just part of the game anymore, it's not fun anymore. something permanent happens to Jacob. Technically permanent, but undoable. But it's still a part of him that he can't get rid of. And it kind of changes from fun to, oh, there's risk involved now. People can die. People can get hurt. So, season 1's kind of like a pivotal shift. I kind of want the whole series as a whole. Season 1 I want to be the lightest, but like, as a whole show, I want it to look fun, traditional, like Adventure Time. But as it goes, it gets progressively worse and worse, and it gets more psychological with it. And I've kind of kept at this until it's like, yeah, it's not necessarily a cute show. These characters, Alex especially, are not exactly cursed, but they are blessed with a power that mostly, pretty much, Jacob and Sarah did not ask for. Alex kind of wanted the power, but pretty soon realized it was not all it was meant to cut out to be. There's a lot of responsibility. I mean, we have already heard this story told several times, but there's a lot more to tell than just great power comes with responsibility, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens. We got a whole Peter Parker scenario. He has to take up the task. He realizes the responsibility he has. It's not a game. It's not something you can play around with. It's something genuine that he can use to help or break people. As well as how dangerous it is. After what happens to Jacob. So after that filament, the show kind of delves more deeper into like world building and the rest of the story and cast. Oh, shoot. Before we do this, I want to get the pale ore an upgrader now in the City of Tears. Let's go here. Essentially, the whole progress for now. I don't really want to spoil everything just in case, somehow, something, I get, oh, the squirrel. Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it mildly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts. They resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunt nail may prove inadequate. There's a city nearby, the old capital of Hollanest. I've heard of a nailsmith that resides here. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much. What? Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier. Progress that much easier. My bad. Holy. Sorry, I'm distracted. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't want to spoil too much, just in case it does become something that we can actually tell. But it deals with a lot of things. I want to try and keep things simple though, and not exactly like too complicated. Otherwise I'll have like a Marvel situation. Like, I love Marvel, and I do like that. MHA, I didn't finish that. I do understand why people don't watch that now. Well, I always kind of understood it, but I gotta find I got me into it. I like it, but it definitely got potential at the time. But yeah, I like the whole hero thing. Spider-Man my favorite. And, I will make it like incredibly its own little thing. But I also don't want it to be like, you have to watch this in order to understand that. And if I do make like some sort of spin-offs or anything, I want it to be where it's optional. If you get enough information out of the main show. Okay. As it grows, it loses the ability to fly. Passage into adulthood is often celebrated, but as time goes by, we realize that it won't be worthwhile. Like, I want it to be incredibly extensive, and anything I have put out, it's completely unreal. Still in development, or as a concept, just in case people want it. Like, I have certain characters, like, say, I could even get Jacob, a side character. Not even side character, he's like one of the main characters. You know what I mean? He's not the main protagonist. I can get Jacob as a show. Like, his perspective. You know what I mean? I don't know about Sarah, though. That's a little different. Wait, oh, wait, no, I can have a whole thing with Sarah. Because there is a bit of time we see Sarah tap into a deep spiritual presence within her. So I could make, not really like a show, but like a little spin-off, small side series or episodes about how her training goes, how she figures it out, who she goes for, how she eventually figures it out. But eventually, that will still be all available to see in the base show. But for extra info, you know, like extra content. You know, yeah, like some people like me, like, I don't know, on the tail that's we love, or I love extra content sometimes. It's just, like, Hollow Knight. No one got any updates, and so it's a little off updates. Watch how I read this. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hollowness' heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to Sharon's glory. Sorry, it's really late, so I'm not going to do too many voices, but, you know. Yeah, eventually, like, if there's a show, it will be all available in the base show. And those will be extra content. Like, extra lore, if you will. If people want it that bad, they can. Yeah, okay, if people want it that bad, then I can do it. If it gets really successful, and if people want things, then yeah, I can do it. A large knight statue. There's a sock on its chest. Is it pretty crust? Yes. So if it does get successful, yes. If it's the optional things, then I can do that. However, if there was one thing, if there was like one thing that would be kind of hard to make it optional, and yet also implemented into it, it's a movie idea I have that shows kind of more like other species that exist in the world. Because this Earth is a little bit different. You know. The bellfly. Thin wings had a highly volatile belly. Will give its own life to protect its territory. Because there are other species. Originally, it was just going to be pretty realistic. It was just going to be like a hero thing. But I've done so much work on it. Husk Sentry. Animated remains of Hollowness Sentry. Still changes some memory of his former task. Okay. So, like, the movie will be the Leviathan, like Thunder Knight. The Leviathan. And it showcases one of the, I don't know, 4 or 5 subspecies of the, or split branches of the, I don't want to say skinwalker, but pretty much skinwalker species. canoe, but there's like different versions. The one that's gonna be shown in like the movie would be like water creatures, the blue water ones, where great gates of the sea where none shall enter, none shall leave. Well, kind of love the music. Where, let's say, you see a normal fish, right? You see a normal fish, and hey, well, the capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, but now I sit before it I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or is something else that holds me back? But yeah. So you've seen them with fish, right? But they can transform like humanoid fish creatures. Not like mermaids, but they've got human appendages and stuff. They're cool. They're not like scary. These skinwalkers aren't scary. But the one that's supposedly the Leviathan is actually one of these little skinwalkers that Alex and Jacob meet while they're taking a trip to like a beach somewhere. And I don't want to do a whole gag where nobody really, like, he's wearing the stupid disguise, but you can very quickly tell that he's not human. But then you can, I'll save to you, but nobody really cares or can tell that it's a sea creature that do this. But yeah, he's trying to learn English, you know, he's chilling with that. And yeah, because in the lore, they have their own language. I'm not sure, I think I'm gonna make them all a little different. But it's like, think like a foreigner trying to speak English, like that. But he's also got that raspy voice, because he's like a frilled shark. That or like a Greenland shark, one that lives in the wild. I might make it a frilled shark though.
Vendasu.
Hold on. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Huh? Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Yep.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then. Let's go.
Garadel Akari.
There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. I hope they were in tested strength against your foes.
Yippee. Dang. That guy just died. I crashed it. But yeah. Strange folder. This is human. It's really bad. I'm still working on like voice modes and of course, yeah, all the voices I can work on, but you could change depending on the voice actor and who's gonna be it. Like I'd love to be Alex, but I don't think that.
No, the voice is Alex. Fully voiced Alex. Can you be more like a later version of Alex, or let's say final season Alex? His voice kind of changes throughout. It's like 13. See, how many seasons? I think, transition. Yeah, another reason, I don't know if it should be 13. I think 14, I'm not sure. Because I want the show to end at like, he's about to be 17, or like all be 17. So, oh shoot. Can't do it yet. Okay. Yeah, it's literally like a 17. Like each season, it changes slightly weekly. Again, we meet little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since I've guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two worlds. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach to the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice. If, knowing the truth, you'd still attempt to roll in hollowness with perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Memorial to the hollow night, and the black vault far above, where would sacrifice hollowness lasts eternal. Hello. If you want to stick around, I was actually just talking. Sorry, I was working on. I was just talking about my life and moving. Pretty great. Working transfers for a while. You know, I don't know if you do stay or not. I don't know if I should restart my entire conversation I just had to myself. It was incredibly in-depth lore for my side. So, I don't know if I'm so starting because then it would be pointless if you're running it. Blind Sentry. That was pretty interesting about things if you type in chat redo it. I kind of want you to engage. Otherwise, I'll just continue talking about it. I gotta make sure you're engaged. Otherwise, there's no point in redoing that conversation with myself. Why do you keep checking the map? It's useless. I'm not gonna sorry. God is not. I feel comfortable with myself. Animated remains of a large hollow sentry. Okay. I feel much more comfortable talking with myself. Do I have anything? No, I don't.
elite bowl knowledge. Okay, back to the Leviathan topic. So, what was I looking for? Frozer, right? Frozer. Frozer was actually born from months of Leviathan. Born literally every so often. The legend tells of a creature born with the mark of the Leviathan, in which, once coming of age, eventually the Leviathan's markings will show once again and essentially cause destruction for the entire world. Also, I mentioned there's a whole multiverse thing going on here, so I also want to be able to just in case you abandon anything, and I mean anything, almost anything, but we can. And if lucky enough, or I like the idea, I will personally make a cameo reference to that in future episodes. But yes, in some realities, the hero loses focus, and it kind of leaves the Leviathan nothing, which even turns to him eating the earth itself, so it either dies out or consumes earth. I don't know if I would either leave it dead, or it would start consuming more planets or more things. Because it's like something to do with spirituality. It's still there we go. It's still it's still valid. Is it okay? It's still genetic, but at the same time it's like spiritual, not natural, like biological factor. It's like the spirit of the body gets cursed or implanted on this person, and so they are brought into chaos and destruction. This whole plot of that movie is basically meeting these people. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does... Oh my god. Slay. The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such different spaces is quite a challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievement so far. I didn't need to.
Chocolate, correct this. Oh, not on that.
Yes, whichever, of course. I know that this is a spiritual area, but we're not looking for that right now.
Boy, which way you're going, you silly vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zoop the Wedgie, Knight of the Grateful Mound. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder there's elastic kingdom fell to ruin.
Jesus. Okay. Whole plot, meeting these shape-shifting people. And they kept quiet about his markings. I'll actually have to work on it, because, like, why would you keep them alive? But yeah, and then it's too late. Transforms. They try to kill him, but it's too late. It's also messed up, because I think it's like his brother or something. Or a close friend. There's one of the guards, and has to look in the eyes and kill him. He never knew. But now he had to kind of stabbed him with like a pitchfork or whatever. But he lives, and Leviathan's leashed out. And then Alex and the gang have to figure out a way. Also, I might make it a kaiju versus mech fight. Absolute beast. And I want to end with him descending and learning to keep it tame. It would take a long, long time. But I could make him seeable in the future as he's older and have more control over the Leviathan.
I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot were sent back the other way, though. Valava.
Should we go back to the Queen Station? I feel so, yeah. We're gonna fight them. After that, we stream. Has that been on the whole time? You know, actually, this is pretty late. I'll get this part and end the stream here. Once I get it. If I get it. Okay. 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 That will be the end of today's stream. Hope you enjoyed my little random. I really hope you did. That was a very long story in writing, and that was only a small, very small percentage of the world of Thunder Knight. So I hope you will please enjoy more of those stories in Kisai. Love on about them again. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay happy, and don't die. See you later, alligator. I still made a